This is like 330k team. So like if you just like pack the golden Mbappe like right now, yeah, probably like yeah. Anyways, we have Handanovic in goal, the only gold card. But that's a good gold card, 19k, basically 20k, decent. Right back we have one touch Dumfries, so like this card is live, so like who knows what rating it would be. The time you'll check, and he's actually very strong. It's gonna be hard to like get off the ball, and he's tall. This is a good centre back if he was just had better defending. Like his team this season last year would probably be like make a good centre back, and it's probably for 21, so it probably was. Spanier, I think he's from the same club, same country. No, oh no, look different. Anyways, Spanier, he's only like 50k. Think they're signing probably because the team season's come on. I don't think anyone's going to use him. If you did, the only Inter and that back you're probably going to use is the Roy for birthday, but you're probably getting complete and think it's expensive. And like this team, for some people it's very expensive, for some people it's not. Right centre back we have, what I don't say his name because since the new full captain James Ward-Prowse came out, I have the best like triple threat. There's like a good triple team, like a triple like links that's obviously cracked, and this future star. Sorry, I'll take a shot now because he doesn't need better physical. Yeah, glad to say. It's only like 30 hairs, 20k. And then left back with Kyle Walker-Peters. I think you know where this is going. Well, I already said his name before. And then team of the week. The only bad thing is he's right footed and he has but he has a 4-star weak foot. So yeah. And then CDM. Spice baby. Arsenal was up, he's like 30-40k since he just got upgraded. Like he's not gonna miss a pass. I don't even know. Anything that gets his pace up would probably be ideal. Not anything that gets his passing up though. So maybe what could get pace and ripping up again? Anything that gets that up, I'd put that on him because everything else he's really like decent on. Even his shooting for CDM. And there he is. It just had it to be. And if you had him or not him, you had to put on free kicks. And maybe penalties as well, what does penalty stats? Yeah, maybe. I don't know who else probably gonna beat that. Anyways. Then centre mid we have Mark Noble. Right wing we have whoever he is. That's what I mean. I'd probably put a dead eye on him for the shooting and the crossing, in my opinion. That should probably be 82 shooting, since he has 90 attacking position and then 3 80s. Yeah, I'd say it should be 82. And only 20k, like that's a good deal. I think. Striker we have whoever he is. Well, I know who he is, I just don't know like his name. The only bad thing is skill moves, but I doubt you do like 5-star like skill moves. Like you're all over the place just doing skills. Last but definitely not least, Darwin Núñez. This is the team. Loyalty on everybody that's not from the Premier League and England. Then switch him to a striker. Loyalty full time. This is probably. I know I've only made 2 teams, but this has probably been the best I've made. Like it in Milan, so I think it's kind of nice. So does Southampton, so I mean, Ginger Prowse is definitely going to be on full camp. But like, we kind of need the left back, so he'd be on full camp. And like this, that's a definitely good player. And like, I don't really see, and like, you say you come against this team. And I was thinking about putting, oh, in here. Oh yeah, so look, mine can't even get upgraded. But the only upgrade that I can think of, I'd say, is probably Man of the Match on Nanovic. He's only 30k. And that's the only upgrade I can think of. And then it gets a whole special card team. Yeah. This is probably going to be one of the best. Like, you could have this until the end of the season. I'm not saying like a week. But like, the only bad thing is you have 284s if you like a Carbo rating. But like, this is a very good left back. And like, he's the only player that can get Declan Rice on full cam. Since with the perfect link with Mark Noble, so you can take 2 red links. But you take 1 soft link. And so he comes in clutch. So like, you kind of need him, or else you don't get Rice. And if you don't get Rice, you might not be able to get Noble, and you still be able to get. So you just have to like upgrade this. Maybe like Rafa, Torah, and like an